Shalom, Israel. This is Mapatak here. First and foremost, I want to say Kol Halal, Yam La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Barakatham. To the elders who taught us this truth, double honors. And to the brothers and sisters, for the four quarters of the planet Earth, stand on the word of the Most High, trusting in His word, and standing still, and waiting for the salvation of the Most High, waiting for Yahushua the Mashiach, to come back and deliver His people called by His name, Like I said, this is Mapatak, okay? I'm back at my, my little BS part-time job, I've been out for a couple months since the COVID. And, I'm just sitting in the car just waiting. So, as I was waiting, I was going through my Bible, and I seen a lesson. I think I made a video a while back, but something told me to, go into it again. It's something short, but the subject is, be productive, or die, basically. When you're in this truth, the Most High is not going, it's not going to waste no time with you. He gives us the understanding of His word for a reason. Not to sit, not to sit on it like that one that had that talent and buried it in the earth. No, the Most High gave us this, understanding of the scriptures, gave us this talent to go out and, to double it, what I'm saying? To bring forth fruit, what I'm saying? And, that's what we're supposed to do. But if not, what's going to happen? The Lord is going to take it from us, So in this gospel, okay, we have to basically, do the works, show our faith, you know what I mean? Go out into the hedges and the highways, whatever, the ministry that the Spirit gave you, okay, you have to do it. You got to be productive. You have to produce, okay, increase, If not, what I mean, Most High is going to destroy you. Basically, that's what it is, So basically, my first precept, I want to go to is Matthew the 3rd chapter, verse 10. All right. Okay, Matthew 3:10 says, "And now also the axe is laid unto the root of the tree. Therefore every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire." Plain and simple. Okay? Plain and simple. We are those lively trees, okay? And if we're not bringing forth no fruit, what's going to happen to it? It's going to be cut at the root, which means the Lord going to take us out. If we're not basically doing what we're supposed to do, with an understanding of His word right here. Because we're supposed to go out, and preach this gospel. Okay? We're supposed to go out, basically, and do thus say the Lord. Do the work. You know what I'm saying? But if we're not going to do the work, we're going to get destroyed. That's all. We got to be productive. Okay? We got to bring forth fruit. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. You can't basically have this, have this spirit inside you and just sit on it. I mean, He's going to take it away from you. Cut and dry. He's going to take it away from you if you're not doing the work. And that's all it's to it. Ain't no arguments about it. Okay, my next precept I want to go to is Matthew 7:19. All right. Okay, I'm gonna start at verse 17 and read to 19. It says, "Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, and a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. Verse 18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Verse 19. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Again, okay? When the Most High basically, gives us the understanding of His Word, okay? And we read the scriptures and we understand what these scriptures are saying, and we apply it to our life, we're supposed to go out, okay, and teach these other nations, okay? That's how we bring forth that good fruit. Okay, why? Because the vine, okay, is Yahushua Hamashiach. Okay, that's what we're plugged in. Okay, and if we're basically plugged in Yahushua, then we are of that vine. Okay, and if we go out basically, and we bring it in fruit, it's good fruit because we're plugged in. Okay, but if we're not bringing in good fruit, that other fruit don't matter. Other fruit doesn't matter. If it's bad fruit, that means you're a bad tree. So like the scripture says, if you're not bringing in no good fruit, okay, you're going to be destroyed. Bad fruit is like no fruit at all. Okay, so basically, if you're not being productive, you're going to be destroyed. Thus said the Holy Bible. All right? So my next precept I want to go to is Luke. Luke the 13th chapter. Okay, and I'm going to read 6, 7, and 8. Okay. 6, 7, and 8. 6 says, He spake also this parable. Verse 7. No, still verse 6. A certain man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came and sought fruit thereon, and found none. Okay, verse 7. Then said he unto the dressers of the vineyard, Behold, these 3 years I come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and find none. Cut it down. Why cumbereth it in the ground? Which means, when he says cumbereth it, he means why put it in the ground and it's not being, it's not doing nothing. Okay, it has no efficiency. You know what I mean? Okay, verse 8. And he answering said unto him, Lord, let it alone this year also, till I shall dig about it and dung it. Verse 9. And if it bear fruit, well, and if not, then after that thou shalt cut it down. So basically what the Spirit is saying, the Most High's mercy endures forever. Okay, I mean, He gonna have mercy on you. Okay, if the Lord, is giving you a talent, you know what I'm saying, and it's basically, it's kind of hard for you to get started off doing the Most High's work. Okay, He gonna have mercy on you. Okay, Yahushua the Mashiach, basically, he's the mediator. Okay, so basically, Yahushua, He gonna stand on the gap for you. Help you out. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, if you're still not doing what you're supposed to do, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap because it's not in you. I mean, the Most High does stuff for a reason. Okay? And a lot of times He does stuff to be an example for other people. You don't want to be that example. And then again, we don't know. Okay? But all I'm saying is you don't want to be the example. So all I'm saying is if the Most High gave you an understanding of His Word, do the work. That's all to it. Do the work. If you got to go to camp, go to camp. If you got to do the flyers, do the flyers. You know what I'm saying? If you got to, teach, say your friends, your brother, whatever the Spirit has you to do, go ahead and do it. Okay? Don't put off, what you can do today, don't put it off till tomorrow, because tomorrow is not promised. do the work, okay, and get that, get that fruit, because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That good fruit, okay, not that bad fruit. I mean, we've been bearing bad fruit for too long when we was in the world, okay? And through the grace of the Most High, okay, He opened our understanding, okay, into His marvelous light, okay? So now once we're in His marvelous light, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to bring forth fruit, good fruit, all right? Okay, my next precept is I want to go to hold on, do I want that? Hold on 1 second. John 15:1, do I want that? Let me see. 1 second. Okay, yeah. John 15:1 says, I am the true vine, and my Father is a husbandman, which means Yahweh HaMashiach, okay, He is that vine that we want to be plugged into, okay, if you want to bring forth that good fruit. And when it says, my Father is a husbandman, which means the Father, Yahweh, He's the owner, okay? This vineyard is the earth, is the world right here, okay? And Yahweh is the owner of the vineyard, And Yahweh HaMashiach said, He is a true vine. So once we get plugged into Him, okay, we're going to bring forth good fruit, okay? I mean, if you're plugged into Yahweh HaMashiach and you're not bringing forth good fruit, something ain't right. Something not right, okay? So my next precept I want to go to is, let's go to Matthew 21. Matthew 21. All right, Matthew 21. I'll read 18 to 20. Yeah, 18 to 20. Verse 18 says, Now, in the morning, as he returned into the city, he hungered. Okay, he's talking about Yahushua, okay? Verse 19, and when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it and found nothing thereon, but leaves only, and said unto it, Let no fruit grow on thee henceforth forever. And presently the fig tree withered away. Verse 20, and when the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, How soon is the fig tree withered away? Okay. Should I read the other one? Let me see. Okay, so basically, the significant that is, okay, is Yahweh Mashiach seen the trees, okay? And basically he came to these trees because these trees were looking mature, okay? And when you have a mature tree, you're thinking to yourself, okay, well, there's fruit on that tree. Just like us Israelites, we running around here, okay, and we got the fringes, we got the zits and all that, okay, we're looking basically mature, okay. But when somebody comes to you and trying to get some fruit, trying to get some knowledge, okay, and you can't steer them, you can't give them no type of understanding, okay, Yahweh HaMashiach basically is going to curse you, okay. So basically, you so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, okay, you have to be doing the work, okay? And doing the work is part of the doing the work is studying to show yourself approved, okay? Because it's not just putting the fringes on and the zits, okay, and running around telling people you're an Israelite, da 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 da. No, you have to have basically the knowledge, wisdom, and the understanding.